I just had a big brain idea for burns from now on. See, I had this idea because there's PS5 Discord parties, but I realized that the Discord members that are talking to you won't get put into the PS5 share stream. I got a better one, alright? I'm gonna get into a second Discord account on my phone, because I use my phone for chat, and I'll line the channel point redemptions through my phone, and it'll play loud enough into the PS5 mic. Boom! I'm so big brain right now. I'm so big brain. Pingus! I've had this idea before. Did I do it? Pingus! Snooping around as usual, I see. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I did do this, and it was... I think what happened was I set it up, and everyone was, you know, doing it, and some of them would come in, some of them wouldn't. And then I think I set it up a handful of other times, and no one did any channel points because you guys don't ever do channel points. Channel redeems or whatever. I'm just playing, but I made them one for a reason. Go ahead. That Souls game? What Souls game? When did I play a Souls game? Oh yeah, Bloodborne. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. We definitely did not go back to that. Damn. There's a lot of games in motion, okay, on this channel. Eventually we'll go back to Metroid Prime 2, maybe. Maybe. I still have that save file. But I did honestly, we're gonna go back on Subnautica. I know it's been a year, almost a year exactly, since we were playing it, but yeah, we're definitely gonna go back on that and beat it before 2. We'll just pick up the same save file, it doesn't matter. You think that was the beginning of the hour burns? Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it was just a lot of setup, and you know, I think there were a handful of streams that y'all were engaging, but no one was doing channel points, so it just kind of went to the back of my mind. And you know, the whole point of the burns is just to be convenient for me, so all of the setup prior to doing it was just, you know, not as convenient as it was turning on the PS5 and just hitting share, so. It was probably something like that. I'll start doing it though. Especially since, as of recently, I've been doing the loops into burns, so I already have everything, like, you know, opened. I need to get some more music for the radio station. There's a couple more Derek tracks. I want to possibly add some tracks of mine in there. If I can find some that will fit the vibe, I guess. I also want to add some Kobe Kun music. I had asked them previously, and they said that they were down, but I want to make sure that that's a-okay before I start putting it in there. Kobe has this one cover of 99 Red Balloons that I listened to like a couple streams back with him, and it was very pleasing. I like that song. I do have some stuff to do in between the loop and the burn. Can't believe we're looping and burning. So there might be a little bit of a time gap between this and that. I like that they added that. I didn't even really think about that, honestly, but like the trail of the brake lights, that's like Initial D. It's exactly like Initial D, actually. It's pretty funny. I never really put 2 and 2 together in all of my time playing this game. Whoa, what did that car do? Holy crap. No. No deer. There's 2 types of campers, I'm pretty sure.
Time for the news, people.
I like how we do this ramp every time now.
I'm not the tool here,
Holy.
says home improvement
We jumped it.
iFind is downloading everything in your house right now.
Lambasted in the press in recent days, the man who is trying to sue U-Tool after literally getting his wires crossed and burning down his house has come out to defend himself, saying that this is not a case of a bad workman blaming his tools, but rather a case of an excellent workman blaming substandard tools he was sold on false information. Tech news.
Internet darling iFind, which has figured out an ingenious way to make money off of everyone else's content and privacy, announced a new initiative that will send iFind vehicles down all streets in order to download data from your computers, tablets, and phone via your Wi-Fi. The company said that this will allow you to quickly search the internet for your own personal data, making your life much more organized and secure.
That was Weasel
And secure.
Think everything revolves around you?
I love myself.
It does. Self-radio takes you
I
to
love
a new
myself.
place. Your inflated ego and ideas and good music. Self-radio.
You see that the back of that trailer was constantly spawning and despawning? I think my instance is bugged. I like launched and stayed alt tab for, I don't know, like 20 something minutes. I love myself. You know, to be for real, I've never really cared for the first person driving, but since I started looping, I think it's pretty good. I kind of always just had my, like, my dimensions messed up every time I get into this field of view. No, not at all. There was one loop we did all cinematic view, or maybe like, maybe there was one moment where we turned it off, but it was like 99% of cinematic view. Yeah, sometimes I'll try and do the entire loop in this view. It's hard though. It's really hard. Whoa. It's all good.
GG's.